Alright, what is shaking, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be talking about something, just, guys, it's like, something based on Spongebob and stuff. It's like, when, where we came from, and, when is work and when is doom. But specifically today, we are going to be talking about the highly anticipated The Patrick Show, the Patrick Star Show. And then next we are going. After that, we are going to. The next we are going to review. And then next we're going to be reviewing Minimal's Post, the brand new show, and finally original stuff, not those bull flapped, Alvin the Chipmunks or rehashes. But first, we're gonna go to the Patrick Star Show. So if you guys haven't kept up with SpongeBob episodes for a while, you'll know that they did a spin-off of. The Patrick Star Show. We're gonna look it up right now on YouTube. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Anyway, I put it on demand, so I turned it on demand so it could be a little quiet in here. So yeah. Anyway, oh jeez. Come on, Melissa. Give me a second, folks. I'm making a video of the Patrick Star Show and Minimal's Post. Alright guys, sorry it took so long. I'm back, and now it's time to review the Patrick Star Show. So before we...
You want that? Put on regular TV?
Yeah, some regular TV.
There.
Alright. Anyway, let's talk about the Patrick Star Show. So I want to say, before we get to the Patrick Star Show, we want to know where SpongeBob came from, and how it's doing in ratings. Well, not like rating. Well, not like, we're not talking about the ratings right now. We're talking about where SpongeBob came from. So, if you guys haven't known already, SpongeBob is putting new episodes, like, about once a year. Don't really know. It's kind of weird, because I don't know. But you know that the biologist and master of animator Steven Hillenburg, the guy that made SpongeBob in 1999. You all know him as a biologist. He really likes animal stuff and wanted to make a cartoon out of it. Before SpongeBob, there was Walk Goes My Life in 1991. And then they got canceled in 1996 with only 4 seasons. This time they had to wait a few more, like 3 more years. But this is the guy he asked him, you should make your own cartoon sometime, Hillenburg. And then he had an idea. So in 1997, about a year later, after Rocko's Life ended, before Rocko. Come on. There we go. So, before Rocco's Round ended, um, um, they experimented with Spongebob. So the Kid Chester was going to be involved too. So, this is the first theme song they went in 1997. And I am going to be playing it for you right now. And if you're a Nickelodeon out there who's watching this video, I don't own this. I really don't own this. This is just for bringing the throwbacks of something. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and do this. So we're gonna go to SpongeBob. Okay, so we are going to go to SpongeBob theme song in 1996. So I'll find it as I can. And remember that they put Sponge Ahoy right there.
Introducing Skechers Go Walk.
Oh, guys, we got some more information about it. We got some more information. So let's react to this for a minute. Oh God, it's so loud. Hold on, guys. Let me turn it down. So yep, it's Sponge Boy Hoy. Nickelodeon presents. So I don't know if this is real though. Well, this is very rare. So, yeah, they haven't named this yet. I don't know if this is real, guys. I'm not even sure, but we have more information about 1996's SpongeBob. Come on, are we gonna see the rest of it? Okay. Okay, so that's all we actually got, and the first and let's see, right here, help wanted. So this is the pilot of Untitled Squarepants. So that may be the theme song, but I don't know. Though this is the real pilot theme song. And also, if you guys didn't know, this song was used from Hall Monitor. Although this is before Hall Monitor did this. Took over this song. Okay, so that was the first. That was actually the first. That was actually the first one. So they didn't know yet what to call the show, but we do see a lot of information about old SpongeBob. Although we are a little lucky because we got the script here. You guys see number 1 on the playlist. It's like a script here, and I don't really know though. But that is the real script. So you are all lucky. But that is just a little that was just a little bit of information we know. But we do got a couple more. So yeah, this isn't airing everywhere on Nick. So yeah. Alright, alright, let's go, and, so, you might be wondering, did they keep this theme song on for the whole show of SpongeBob? The answer is no. The they did not keep that because it was not really it was not really jump. It was, the theme song wasn't jumpy enough though. It did feel a little catchy, but it wasn't very jumpy and caught the theme though. That's SpongeBob. And then about 3 years later, they came up with this theme song. Oh, why is the battery dying so quickly though? This was the perfect song for Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon said yes, and they really liked the theme song so much that they actually put it for the rest of the show. So without all the 1996 out of the way, let's talk about the origin a bit of SpongeBob. So, we got to the 1996 part, but in 1999, SpongeBob premiered his very first episode, Help Wanted. It was a pilot and the very first episode of it to air. And it was a big luxury for Nickelodeon. And they got even so many awards from Kids' Choice Awards every year, of course. Anyway, the franchise became quickly popular, and it had so many commercials, so many trailers, and all that stuff. And for its success, SpongeBob had its own movie. And they call it the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. So the SpongeBob SquarePants movie is all about SpongeBob and Patrick getting back King Neptune's crown before he rules all the world. There are some really good nice segments and really good nice real life segments from this and this was a very big box office success. SpongeBob became a billionaire for this and this was the financial success. However, things will change though, as after the movie, Stephen Hillenburg left the show. And the showrunner Paul Tibbitt, who was he was on season 1, right? I don't know. But Paul Tibbitt took over the show and Nickelodeon said no, we must keep going. We must keep going with the show. And then they did it. They jumped the shark. So things were a little changed. Things kind of changed when he left. And once again, SpongeBob was a big milestone and became iconic around the world. But all things have to come to a not a bad ending, but actually, you know what? It was not the end though. But Carl Tibbitt took over the show and went for his 4th and 5th season, which they weren't bad, but could put a little effort more into it. However, most people did like season 4 and 5, but season 6, 7 to 8. But season 6, 7 to 8, oh, they were bad. So season 6, 7 to seasons 6, 7 to 8 season 6 to 8 was, yeah, it didn't have good story. It was focused on gross out humor stuff, and the jokes weren't that good. People started starting to realize that SpongeBob wasn't getting good again. So SpongeBob became downhill for its pleasure, and it was gonna be over. SpongeBob was not gonna be good anymore. But it is not actually over though, because there is a twist. There is the turn for the tables. After season 8, season 9 came to be, and it was alright. It was a little better than season 5, season 4 to 5. It was just like season 4 to 5, but weren't bad. And SpongeBob was a show that had some rough times, but when the second movie came out, people were in love with the show again. Many people came back to the show, and boy oh boy, and it exceeded again. So the movie is called stupid flying phone. So the movie is called Sponge Out of Water. The SpongeBob Squarepants movie, Sponge Out of Water, and it was also a big success. So it's a bit of a premise. So SpongeBob and his gang go up on water to get back the Krabby Patty secret formula that was missing and disappeared. It's a meh premise, but they had some real life segments again. So yeah, the movie was really good. When I saw it, it was a financial success. What? And guess what? Stephen Hillenburg is back. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And he was working on as an executive producer. He was not entirely a creator, but he's getting back to the show to work on it. But this time, a executive producer. And he went on and go ahead to do season 10, to do the rest of season 9 and begin with season 10. Season 10, but a strong loss. Went to Stephen Hillenburg as he actually died. Stephen Hillenburg died. So let me talk about Stephen Hillenburg. Oh my god, why do I keep pressing the wrong thing? God, this kind of makes me mad when it's glitchy and stuff. Anyway, so where was I? Oh, here he is. Stephen Hillenburg. Stephen Hillenburg died in 2018 because of illness, a spinal cord death and people honor Stephen Hillenburg and doing some of his fanmates. Obviously SpongeBob. And and this is being creative and honest to Steven Hillenburg. Shout out to all the popular YouTubers and popular animators who support and be creative. Yeah, and I'm glad they're making their own SpongeBob creation. But anyway, that's the whole story. Even the third movie came out, and that's that. And I think Steven already knows about the so here's the next era. So SpongeBob was in the Renaissance era, just like Cartoon Network's. SpongeBob SquarePants was in the Renaissance era, that it was getting better and stuff. But something a bit changes here. So SpongeBob had some spin-offs. So let me go check out these spin-offs. So the spin-off series are called Camp Coral and SpongeBob. So we're gonna go to Camp Coral first. I'm gonna review that, then the Patrick Star Show, then the brand new show, Minimal Cosmic Fish with SpongeBob Origins. Anyway, here we go. So this is a origins show from SpongeBob, and it's SpongeBob's bikini upon a friends, and to go back to Camp Coral when you have fun and stuff. And this time it's the first time that SpongeBob ever went to CGI. I mean, they did went to CGI in the second movie, but not directly, like in the water. And that's just not to lie. They were in CGI, but not entirely a show for it. So yeah, it was, Ken Cole. Killer had mixed feelings about Ken Cole and the Patrick Star Show, but this came before the Patrick Star Show. It was months after. So they're all as preschool kids back to Camp Coral, and that came from the third movie. It came from the third movie. Yep. And also SpongeBob was. Wait, let me see if. Okay, is power save on? Yeah, power save is on. Oh wait, it's too lighty. Oopsie daisies. Okay, there we go. I think that's better, guys. You can still see now, anyway. So anyway, King Cole was a show that. So King Cole was changed to SpongeBob, but this time they're preschool teen. Well, I mean, no, not preschool teen. That's preschool kids back to Camp Coral, and that's the premise. So I guess the spin-off was alright, but it could have done better. Even the Patrick Star Show. So for right now, we're finished with the origin and back to the Patrick Star Show. So the Patrick Star Show says is Patrick lived with his parents, his sis, his dad, and his mom. And they had some really cool styles into them. And it's pretty good. Yep. And yeah, it's like, and when I watched the show, I was like, okay, I'm starting to be anticipated to watch more episodes. Okay, directly to Ken Cole and Patrick Star Show, Ken Cole specifically. So yeah. Also, it was alright too. I don't feel like, I don't think these two spin-offs of SpongeBob are very funny. I don't think they're horrible. They're just, need some more effort into it. And of course, they're making a Sand Cheek spin-off. Why are these spin-offs existing, man? Please, can we just get an original show for once? I still like SpongeBob, but we need some original show. But luckily, we got Minimal's Host. Let's check out Minimal's Host. So, Minimal's Host is a show. Is finally an original show. So, the premise of the show is like, so this cloud kind of character, a walrus, and this man is doing their duty, bringing mail to different houses. There are different gags, that happen here. The first episode I watched, I don't really know what it's actually called. The title is called First Delivery. And my favorite part about this episode is the one with the obstacle course. It is actually really cool. They actually handled that really well. And this show in particular, I really liked it. I loved it. I actually loved it better than the Patrick Star show. It finally has its own characters. It finally have its own, premise, and it finally has, for once, a good show. Even got 8.1 rating. Great job. They never did that before. But yeah, that's actually going to be all. That's actually going to be all for this video. Sorry I didn't put much information about the show, but we did get to see. Well, there's only like about 1 to 2 episodes, and haven't based my entire judgment and entire information about the show yet. So I'm gonna do it the next time in another video when yeah. But that is gonna be it. So thank you all so much for watching. I recommend watching these shows. Most particular, I recommend watching Minimal's Host since it's a quality comedy show, and I can't wait for you guys. To see it. Go watch the Patrick Star show and Camp Coral if you haven't already. If you care, whatever, what things they're up to with SpongeBob. If you even care, I'm sure guys, if you guys care right now. Anyway, enough about jibber jabber. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified in many of my videos I post, and leave a like on this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.